Alrighty, we're back. Uh, Today we are gonna be back on our solo self-found Huntress. Today I gotta go do the Valley of Titans, and I'm gonna actually go and ascend this episode, I believe, after I do the Valley of Titans. Also, we have our two clan relics, which is good. That way we can actually go and get that mana regen. Um, so I think this is what we want. The other one's like stun threshold maybe or something. I gotta look. I guess see what the guy in the guide says to do, but either way, we're on the final part of this little area of the game. Um, so we want to make sure that we are, you know, doing everything correct here. We'll go do the Ascendancy, and then, yeah, we should be looking pretty solid after we get our Ascendancy. I think our crit chance is going to be crazy after we get our first Ascendancy thing here. We should make our damage, like, insane. Think we'll be hitting for big numbers. Yeah, we're already hitting for some pretty nice hits right now, honestly. But once we get our Ascendancy, our bossing damage, I think, should look a decent bit better, actually. So, let's see. Should be our first little seal. Yep, there we go. Also, let's do this while we're at it. Where were we? We were right here. We should be doing, yeah, Harness of the Elements. So, 10% increased shock and increase the 8% to elemental damage. I think we're going for Harness the Elements. Let me double check that real quick. Yep, we're going for Harness the Elements. So we got to get these three right here. Hello, Tornado. It's nice to see that we got some shock damage now, or a chance of shock and elemental damage. So these lightning, when I do the explosion of my lightning, it should be a lot more powerful now than it was before. We do need to go and find out where to put those relics are at. That'll be helpful. This area is not too big from what I remember. Let's see. Okay, I'm about to die is what I'm about to see in a second. Damn, can I get through here? Wow, I hate when you can't move through those crowds like that. It's so fucking annoying. It's actually one of the worst. We need more movement abilities in this game. That's what it's lacking currently. POE 2 is lacking movement abilities, and it sucks, honestly. There's barely any way to escape packs if you get stuck. That would be one of my complaints, honestly. Alright, we need one more seal. And we also need to find out where that area is with all the clan relics. These fucking skeletons, bro. Like, holy shit, get off my head, bro. Come on. Anything good? Let's see how the spear is. 20 to 37. Drag out speed, increase physical, crit hit chance. I mean, it's alright, but it's really not what I'm looking for. That's just alright, I suppose. Whoa! Holy shit, we got a bunch of these dolphins jumping at me, bruh. Just what the doctor frickin' ordered, by bunch of fucking dolphins. Alrighty. Damn. It would be nice if I could find... Okay, we found the last seal, but that's really not what I'm... That's fine. So now we just need to find out where these clan relics go and where the heck the underground part is. Damn. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I mean, there's only so many spots on this map you can go. It's usually towards like the inwards part of the map, like the middle, so it's got to be this way probably. If I can get past this big ass skeleton, that'd be nice. Thank you. Let's see. Hello, I don't know what the heck just hit me there, but that was for a shit ton of damage. Nope, that's not it. No. Not that way. Is it this way, maybe? Maybe it's on the edge of the map for some reason? Okay, I found where this is at, which is good. I mean, this is definitely where we need to go, but it's not what I'm looking for. I need to put the clan relics down. Come on. I might honestly end up doing whatever the other option is, because mana right now doesn't seem to really be an issue for this build. I'm not gonna lie. Like, mana is not... This is not a mana-heavy build. It might be better to do whatever the other option is whenever I figure out what that is. I just forgot. Alright, it might be over here. I'm not gonna lie. Is this the way? Is this the way? I'm sorry. Where? Okay. It must be in the top right corner. Alright, it's gotta be where that is up there, yeah. I mean, there's surely nowhere else it could be. Is that an elite chasing me? Or a rare? Whatever they're called? Oh, there's a rare right there. Oh my gosh. Get me out of this ice bubble, please, for the love of everything. I actually hate those monsters. They're so fucking annoying. Please don't fall on me. Thank you. Can't believe I walked right past this shit, bro. I hate when I do that. It's so annoying. Golly, these fucking worms, bro. They're just jumping on my fucking head. Here we go, the waypoint. Nice. Alrighty. But that, bro, this fucking worm, bro. Leave me alone. Alright, so we got either 15% increase in mana recovery for flask or 30% increased charm charges gain. I don't even know, is the charm charges gain even good? Let me see what he says he does in the guide. He claims that I should be doing charm charges gain, so I'm gonna go with it, bro, because honestly, like, which one do I have currently? Okay. Fire damage. I guess for late game, that's probably a better option. And honestly, mana isn't an issue for me right now, so it's whatever. I don't really need mana. I think we're in a good spot right now. Also, I could just checkpoint back to the Titan. But I'm glad that I was able to get that done. Take a sip of coffee. 1 second. Alright, hopefully this boss fight isn't too bad. I mean, it really shouldn't be, but he can be annoying occasionally. Ah, see, these things are annoying as shit, bro. I hate these little blue things. Jeweled gloves. Oh, they take intel. I don't even need that. Never mind. Good thing is I should be leveling up here. I'm actually 2 levels below, but pretty close to 26, so it's fine. Usually 26 is when I do my ascendancy, so we'll do it right after this mission. And then, yeah, we'll move on to the next. I haven't really used this ability yet. Apparently you're supposed to use it to debuff and buff yourself. Or debuff your enemies and buff yourself. Let's see, we got a checkpoint right here. Alrighty, nice. Why did it throw that way? Am I an idiot, bro? Alright, so apparently I don't know how to aim. I'm like the worst ever, apparently. Let's go. I don't know, do I need that life flask? 260? That's not even worth my time. Apparently I'm supposed to throw this one first and then the lightning one from what I was reading. I think because it activates my thunder ability. Because something. I don't know. I don't really read that much. Not really the best reader apparently. And I just did it backwards, of course, because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's get this skill point on. We'll be taking another 10% increased chance of shock and 8% more elemental damage. What does this big node do? 15% increased damage for each type of elemental ailment on an enemy. Okay. That'll be a nice little boost in damage. Yeah, that does seem like it does more damage, like more shocky thingies when I throw it second. Alrighty, I'm not gonna stop for that. It's not even worth my time. Yeah, not these guys. I hate the purple things. Super annoying. Is this the boss fight? It might be. What the hell is my character doing? Hello? I think my character might have just took an LSD tab because I don't know what's going on. Hello? This is awesome. I love when stuff like this happens. Like, look at my hands. I'm not even touching the damn keyboard. My character's having a run to the corner of the map. That's awesome. Hello, Po2. What are we doing? Can I play the game, perhaps? Now, this is what I call pure action. Is everything all right? Like, what are we doing? I think my character just may be under the influence. Apparently, I'm taking damage to someone. Not sure who. Apparently, I'm collecting gold. Okay. Yo, like, what is going on? Oh, well, there we go. Wouldn't that be helpful now, huh? Awesome. I love when that happens. That's my favorite. Oh, and I put a portal up here, apparently. That's awesome. Just what the doctor freaking ordered. A nice little TP halfway across the map. Okay, so that was not the correct direction. That's alright, though. we digress. Yeah, that was super weird. I don't know what happened to my character there for a second. Looked like bro was having a mental breakdown running into the corner there. Trying to make sure this doesn't take too long. Alright, let's see. Maybe it'll be down this way. If not, then it's probably that way. Alrighty, what do we got here? A dead end, okay. Works with me. Works with me, bro. We'll try this way, why not? Who knows where this might lead us. Okay, how about we throw it the right direction this time? That'd be pretty cool. Ooh, a ring. Emerald ring. What does that do? Accuracy. Hello. Wonder if I make this into a blue. 148 accuracy rating, 2 to 7 physical damage attacks, and 3 per enemy killed. Let's see. So currently, explosive spear is at 452. If I put this on, 473. Okay, not bad. That's pretty good upgrade right there. We went how much damage? 452 to 473. That's a 21 damage upgrade. Not bad. We can finally get rid of that ring. It's actually of level now. That went from level 6 to 26. We could also upgrade that. It's level 8. How's this mana flask looking? 90, 104. Yeah, not worth it. Pick up the scroll of wisdom real quick. Glad to see we're getting some decent damage upgrades. Maybe the boss fight is this way. Maybe. I see a checkpoint. This could be it. Or this could just be the random dead end that's in the game for some reason that does absolutely nothing. That's awesome. I love when they give me a random dead end with a checkpoint that leads me nowhere. It's my favorite. Alright, that means it has to be up here, bro. There's no other place it could be, possibly. I gotta hurry up and get my next spirit gem so I can get Wind Dancer. I was actually supposed to get Wind Dancer first, but I decided Herald of Thunder was gonna be a better option, I suppose. But honestly, I don't feel like when we get Wind Dancer, it'll just make our evasion crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So you should be chilling. It probably could be helping me defensively, but I'm not really that worried at the moment. I don't feel that weak in terms of like damage taken. I mean, honestly, I am pretty weak, let's be honest, but whoa, 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 hello, pal. Let's slow it down. Another awesome dead end, my favorite. Let me just scoot under your all legs real quick. Appreciate that. This has to be the boss fight, surely. Yeah, I see a checkpoint up here. Can this spider stop chasing me, bro? Like, damn. Over here chasing my ass, bro. Alrighty. Let's make this only take one try, please. I would rather not fight this dude multiple times. Why am I throwing it right in front of me? Is my character like an idiot? Like, what are you doing? Oh, that hit me. Hello. Oh, wow. Why is he doing the same? I love when they do the same attack twice in a row. That's usually my favorite. That attack always scares me. Like, I swear it's like sometimes impossible to even dodge when he does that to the whole map. Okay, I gotta watch out for that. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Gotta watch out for that. Yep, here comes everybody's best friends, the little blue guys. I love these guys. Alrighty, that's how you almost die right there. That's awesome. And that's how you die right there. So I'm actually the worst player of all time, apparently. Oh, why did I go close to him? I keep forgetting I'm playing a ranged character. I'm so used to playing like melee, bro. Like, I'm so used to having to be like right up on the dude. Yo, that weird ass attack he keeps doing. I hate that shit. Alright, bro. Why is it throwing right there? Why are we throwing the javelin in the middle of the fucking arena when the dude is on the other side of it? Come on. This should not be a hard fight, bro. At all. This should not be a hard fight, bro. Come on. Shouldn't do what I always do and play like right underneath him. That's what I always found works best with this guy is if you just play like right here. And then when he does that, you just go over here. I don't know if you could parry this guy at all. I'm not gonna think you could, honestly, but I can't even see what he's doing. It's awesome. Oh, he's not doing the attack I thought he was doing. Owie. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Hello. Hello? Holy shit. Please, thank you. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was so close, bro. Holy shit, my butt was clenched, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that was bad. Whew, man. That was scary, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous there for a second. Okay, this has a gemmed slot, but I don't think it's useful. Energy, and no, we don't need any of that. Alright, back to the town. Here we go. How long did that take? It took us 24 minutes to get through that area. That's not too terrible. That's not even including the travel time and all that, so it's actually not too bad. Got a support gem, nice. We got... See, I hate this inventory, bro. It's actually the worst. They need a new and improved inventory system. I don't like this at all. If there was like one thing Diablo did better in this game, it's inventory. But honestly, it's very a minimal accomplishment if we're being honest. See if this lady had anything. 102 evasion, max life fire res. 172 evasion with fire res. Wow, that's pretty crazy. We're missing out on a little bit of dex and max life. But 172 evasion is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty damn good. Max life and fire res for 131. You know, it's not even a big deal right now. Let's just hurry up and go and do this ascendancy trial because you know it's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass to do. Alright, we need to go to, nope, it is trial of Sekimos. There we go. Should have the coin, right? Yeah, we do. Let's do this shit. Not sure what the first two I'm supposed to pick are for my ascendancy. I think it's the one with crit damage. It's something like you can go over 100% crit damage or something. But we're going to find out. I'm going to pick just the easiest path for each one of these just to get it over with. I don't really care about the loot at the end. It's really not even worth your time half the time. So let's see what happens. It's everybody's favorite, this dude. Hello. Yep, goodbye. Place that in, confirm. Let's do it, twin. This isn't bad. Level 22, okay. Yeah, I always like to do this a few levels over just because I just want to make sure I get it done. I mean, like, you could do it as soon as you hit level 22, but, like, it's really not even worth your time. Unless your build is, like, so dependent on, Damn, that was far over here. I didn't realize. I almost went back the other direction. That shit was so far. Yeah, unless your build's, like, super weak and you really need it. I usually wait till, like, 26 to do it, or when I'm done with those 3 areas. We got a gold key off of that? That's actually nuts. Just do the bronze key. We don't need the honors thing yet. Oh, this isn't too bad. The chalice. This takes like all of like 40 seconds or less. Let's see. We gotta find the rares. Where are the rares at? Here we go. And nothing important, of course. Who would have guessed? Let's see. And the other guy's probably over here somewhere if I had to take a wild guess. Is this him? Yeah. Dang, who hit me? We got a topaz ring, a relic. Let's see how this ring is actually. Lightning res, increase. Let's see, what's my reses look like? Yeah, my reses are not very good. It's whatever. Alright. Now we can go and do something and restore honor. It might not even be worth it yet. Losing 30 is not that bad. I guess we'll just do this one. We don't really have a choice. Both of those fountains suck at the end, but it's whatever. Oh, it's an hourglass trial. This isn't that bad. I think it's what, like 45 seconds we have to survive for? It's not that bad. Oh, a minute almost. That's still not even that bad, really. Just run. I think an elite spawns in. Oh, he's already in. Never mind. Usually on these, I just run in circles for the most part, honestly. It's not really worth your time, honestly. You just don't want to get hit, that's about it. Yeah, dude didn't drop anything good. See, we didn't even lose a single thing from that. Let's go. Pretty easy. Bronze key. And then we can either do Ward's large, sacred water fountain on afflicts you at gate, tall on entry, lose 30 sacred water on room completion, or oh wait, chalice or ritual. I'd rather do the chalice. The chalice takes quicker. I don't know what the ritual one is. And I don't really care about the sacred water all that much, if I'm being honest. I already have a bunch of it. You only need 5 when you restore honor, so it's really not that bad. Is this the... yeah. Yo, what is hitting me? Holy shit, I lost a lot of honor. I don't even know what the heck just hit me. Genuinely, what actually took that much honor away from me? Nice. Oh, we got a spirit gem. That's dope. Do I put it on now? Because also I don't have enough spirit to put on Wind Dancer. Or do I upgrade Herald of the Thunder? What's the better play? I mean, honestly, I don't even know. All I know is, though, I need to go and find a room that gives me honor back. That's one thing I do know. How good of an upgrade would Herald of the Thunder even be? We'll just upgrade it. Screw it, bro. Because honestly, like, you never know. Alright, is there anything where I can restore honor? Oh, here we go. Restore honor. We need that right now. I don't care what trial it is. We got to do it. Is Hourglass? That's not bad. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah. Apparently I lost more honor. I don't even know how. Just dodge everything. Alright, nice. We'll get a decent bit of honor back. Let's see, 115. That put us close to 500 again, I think, right? Yeah, pretty damn good. We're pretty much back to max. Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. Alright, we can only do this one. We don't have a choice. What kind is this? Blood Chalice again. I've done this shit like 3 times. That's awesome. You keep chasing me. That's awesome. Hey, pal, I'd appreciate it if I don't get chased a million times in a row. Got one of them down. The other one's going to be real around this corner, I believe. Where are you? Is this it? Yeah, here it is. Not bad. We lost, what, a little bit of honor, not too much. Lost like 20. I mean, we're still pretty close. As long as I go into the boss fight with 75% of my honor, I think I'm doing decent. That's really all I need. How many rooms we got left? One more. Okay, I guess we're not going to be able to restore our honor. Escape trial or gauntlet trial? What is a gauntlet trial? Oh, whatever, we'll try it out. Ah, it's one of these dumbass things, bro. I hate these. I mean, they're not hard, but I hate the running around. I was hoping it was one of those ones where you destroy the guys on the portals and then they just die and that's the end. That usually takes all of like 20 seconds. This shit, you could literally just run around actually. Got some gold. There's the lever. Not too bad. Well, I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I guess I was supposed to go down here. Still at 479, not bad. Holy cow, bro. Are we at the end? I think we are. Yeah, thank goodness. Alright, let's go fight this goofy ass boss. We're at 464 honor. Not too shabby. I don't know why I clicked on that again. Now, I think I'm going to go with Amazon. I think that's a safer choice, but I really would like to try out Ritualist, but I don't think it's even worth my time, actually. This dude's annoying. Stop chasing me, please. Yeah, we. Nice. Just watch out for him exploding. First time I ever fought this dude, I actually stood by him and died after he blew up at the end, not realizing it would kill you. That was honestly the dumbest shit that's ever happened to me in this game, not gonna lie. Okay. How'd this helmet look? Not better than what I have. Alrighty. We can finally ascend to being an Amazon. I think Richos looks fun, but it's very gear dependent, and while playing solo self-found, where gear is not easily accessible, I just don't think it's a good option. So what do we have? We have 2 bronzes. Nothing good. And we have 2 golds, actually, which is crazy. We have 2 golds. Okay, see, like I said, this shit gives you nothing good over. I guess I'll pick up the blues just to sell them. And whatever else I could pick up, which is nothing else really, unless there's something small. I can't. Alright, now I'm going to waste my time with that. Let's go back through here. Let me check out the skill tree real quick to see which one he wants me to put on first. I'm pretty sure I know which one it is, but I just want to double check. Okay, yeah, we're going to be putting on accuracy and critical strike, I believe. Accuracy and critical strike. Yep. Alright, so if we open up the passive tree here, we're going to be putting on this one, accuracy, to get 12% increased accuracy rating, and then critical strike, which, see, chance to hit with attacks can exceed 100%. Gain additional crit hit chance equal to 25% of X's chance to hit with attacks. So, there we go. We now have better accuracy, and we can hit over 100%. So that's pretty damn dope. That should make us very, very powerful. Just head back to the town real quick. Or the caravan, I guess, in this scenario. There is no town. Come on! Alright. Let's see. What do we got here? Don't need that. It's not good. Let's see how this amulet is. 14 to dex, 13 to max life, 11% increased crit chance. Max life, mana regen. Is the crit chance going to be that good? We don't need those boots. Mana flask, 165. Don't even have a thing to identify it. Let me just get rid of the shit I know I don't need for sure. The rest of this I'm going to throw in my stash just for, you never know what I might need it for. But yeah, we're finally Amazon. This episode was pretty successful. But yeah, appreciate everybody stopping by. Make sure you leave a like and a sub. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.